Hello guys, MikuChibi here, welcome back to our Sword Line Factor, and today we're gonna have a look at the latest banner, the Kaleidotraveler Order, which should be the last banner before the next maintenance. After the next maintenance, we're gonna have more new banner come up. So, short about the banner itself, it's a step-up banner with 3 steps, where step 1 you're 50% up, step 2 regular price, and step 3 a guaranteed random 4-star, not guaranteed featured, but a random 4-star. And the 4 new skill we have is Sinon, Yuuki, Yuuki, and Agil, with 6% drop rate for 4-star, which is a bait. Anyway, we can see that Sinon and Agil, they are 2 new chain skill, Yuuki a new full burst, and Yuuki a new burst skill. Gonna be excited to see what they are doing. And this banner is available till the 24th of June, roughly 1 month duration of this banner. So if you were saving for this banner, then I wish them good luck. So yeah, pretty good. The first skill we can have a look at is Use Your Way Star Agil. It's an axe skill, wind wall skill animation, 26 SP, blunt wind, 40-second cool time, 90 switch gauge, and 51 break gauge. That is actually not bad. It does 2490% damage for hitting a target. It has wind pile buff, wind element damage, 1% per stack, 3 stack for 20 seconds, and when using switch you will gain 9 stack instead of 3. So pretty good support skill for wind set if you have a wind axe set. And for chain, we have wind damage plus 3% when using wind skill and attack plus 1000 while the buff raise wind damage is in effect. Pretty good. So this skill is definitely a really good support skill for your wind set if you're running a wind axe DPS set. Definitely something you really want. And I believe this is the first chain axe wind skill, so definitely something you really want to have in your set. And we do have, if I remember, a full burst wind as well. I believe it was released last year. I don't remember if it was Agil or something else. Yuna? Was it Yuna that has axe skill? I don't remember, but we definitely have a full burst axe skill. So that is a really nice to have if you have that one. Really good synergy. Next one, Searching the Star. Sinon is a bow skill. Okay. Shadow Shell skill animation, 26 SP, Frozen Dark, 40-second cool time, 112 switch gauge, and 44 break gauge. Okay, that's actually really good. It does 2190% damage for hitting a target. It has Dark Pulse buff, Dark Element damage 1% for 3 stack, and when using switch you will gain 9 stack. Alright, that is pretty good, really good support. And for chain, when you activate it, you gain Dark damage plus 50% when using Dark skill and 1000 attack while the buff the raise Dark Element is in effect. Alright, so this is the second chain Dark skill for bow. Interesting. We did yet another support skill that is also Frozen Dark and is bow skill. Is that a hint that we're gonna have a Frozen Dark content in the future? I mean, we do have floor 19 that is weak to Frozen Dark, but no one's using, you know, bow. I wonder what they are cooking. Either way, this is a really good support skill if you're running a dark bow set. Next one, we have Map of Heaven Yuuki. It's a burst skill, alright. We look at the normal Maze skill, Storm Asterisk skill animation for SP, Blunt Wind, 50-second cool time, 57 switch gauge, and 48 breakage, not bad. It does 2420% damage for hitting a target, Wind Force 5 buff, Party buff, oh. Wind element damage 20% for you and your party member for 5 seconds, not bad. And Small Mark, the next attack the enemy receives will induce 1.5 damage. Alright, that is not bad. And if you want to activate the burst, you need to do Wind, Wind, Blunt, Wind, meaning you're gonna need a lot of Wind Maze skill, alright. 30-second cool time, 57 switch gauge, and 96 break gauge. Okay, that is pretty good. 5900% damage for hitting a target. Okay, that is a high multiplier. Bonus attack plus 1% against enemy with a debuff status, mark, small mark, death mark, frost erosion mark, slash destruction mark. Okay, pretty good. Bonus, when equipping 2 or more Kaleido skill in the same set, damage done to enemy weak to blunt 1%. That is also really good. And wind element damage increased by 0.5% of the number of bleed stack when the player is inflicted with the bleed status element. Alright, that is actually pretty good if you know how to play around that. So this is gonna be the damage dealing burst skill for the newest floor, which is tomorrow, floor 44, which is weak to blunt and wind. Okay. That is not bad. I definitely can see a lot of endgame player pulling for this one, used for the new floor that is coming up tomorrow. Last one, seizing this guy, Yuuki is a path skill, Bloody Battle Strike and Wind Conversion. Okay. Bloody Battle Strike 3, attack plus 35% when attacking with Blunt Element, pretty good. And Wind Conversion 4, Earth Element damage to enemy minus 10, and Wind Element damage to enemy plus 25. Okay, that is actually really good. Really good passive if you are running a wind set with full burst. Very nice. And Map of the Heaven Yui is a sword skill with high damage multiplier increase after limit breaking. Yep, definitely very worth to limit break. So yeah, overall this 4 skill is definitely really good. We have 2 really nice support skill, a nice damage dealing skill, and a pass skill that is buffing blunt set for axe and mace. Pretty good. And for the drop rate we have 0.325%, and set 3 we have the same, but if we look on the guaranteed we have 1.41%. Yeah, not the best. It should be better. Previous one was 8%, but now this with the 6% drop rate increase, the future is just 5%. Alright, so now the question is this banner worth to summon on? On the first glance, when you see this banner, it's definitely made for endgame players that is going to farm the newest floor, the floor 44 that is coming up tomorrow. So if you're a new player or reroller, this banner is not worth it, guys. This banner is mainly for those that are planning to farm on this new floor, the floor 44, the next endgame floor. Also, it does require to have a full set already. So if you have a wind set for axe and mace, then this banner is definitely really good, definitely a worth banner to summon on. But keep in mind, it's not guaranteed to get future, so there's a chance where you have to spend a lot of con gems just to get the future skill, so keep that in mind. What should you pull then if you're a new player or reroll? When there are many other banners you can pull on. For example, this one, Miracle Shot, is a really good banner for new players. You have a chance to get a full burst, which is really good, and a Power Ice 3, which is also really nice. Or if you're interested in using more sword towards, then the Yuuki is also really nice to pull on. Other than that, the only option you have left is probably the free pulls, which you have right now, and then on the 3rd June you are getting more free pulls. So those are the only banners that are really good for new players at the moment, and same goes to reroller. If you're planning to reroll on Yuuki banner is really good, and rerolling on Miracle Shot. And the skill you want to reroll on this one is the Alice one. And for Yuuki, you can reroll for the burst or the full burst, one of them. I do have a video about that. So yeah, this banner is only worth if you plan to farm on the newest floor, floor 44, and if you have a wind set ready, and if you want to improve it. For other players that is not planning to farm on the newest floor, floor 44, for example me, I don't have a wind set, so I'm gonna skip this banner and save a con gem for future banner. So yeah, really good skills, but not for me. That's me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now, and bye bye.